Sir! Sir! Well, what's all this about? I'm very sorry, sir, but Canna has asked you to meet her in the war room, sir. The enemy army has been spotted in the fields outside the keep. Already we can see the siege towers being raised. Very well, I'll be there shortly. Welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights 2. Although the capture worked fine, the game broke in the middle of that speech just before here, yesterday. So, not seen anything twice. I'm just worried it's going to become unstable. We're not using a greatsword anymore, so I've pretty much wasted most of your feats, to be honest. Tell you what, an extra level 8 spell might be a nice feat. Spell penetration's probably good. We're probably going to be fighting things with lots of spell resistance, I would guess. Let's just go for spell penetration. I've got a few good spells worth having. In fact, now I've got level 9 spells. I've got lots of spells worth having. Let's go for a different offensive spell. Let's go for that. That's pretty good. Actually, what's Storm of Vengeance? The area around you is blasted by lightning and acidic rain. Each round, everyone takes 3d6 acid damage. And if you fail, you take an extra 3d6 electrical damage and are stunned. And that goes on for 10 rounds. So let's go for that. I wonder if these doors are just parts of the keep that were never finished. Like, not because I didn't finish them, but the programmers didn't finish. What's that? And why can't I sell it? Very strange. Oh, I had loads more keepers than that. Oh well. I don't think I particularly need to buy anything though. I mean, +2 just isn't that impressive at this point in the game. I'm pretty sure we're right at the end now. I wonder if Nash is still here. It looks like he is. Oh, I'm not allowed in. Okay, that's fine, game. Captain, let us begin. There is little time left for talk. As you know, the King of Shadow's armies will soon attack the walls. Garius brings his army at an early hour. Surprise is his ally here, but his covering of darkness will not last. No doubt he plans on a swift victory. Not that much of a surprise, is it? Regardless, his siege towers have been spotted in the distance, and our men will need your guidance on the wall to repulse them. Okay, any recommendations? Our first priority should be to take down those towers. They are too massive to be brought down by our weapons, so it will be impossible to avoid a fight on the walls. Once the towers have docked, concentrate on collapsing the front entryways. We may not be able to destroy the towers themselves, but we can render them useless. I have placed our best mages on the wall to repulse the towers. Only fire can bring them down, so you would do well to protect our wizards. Alright, I'll try and protect the wizards. I'm sorry my phone keeps going off. Let's form a group and get out. Very good, sir. We will send 2 units at a time. Which of your companions should lead the first unit? Well, let's send our magic users in separate, so Quara can lead the first unit. Siege towers, eh? Not for long. Save your spells for the towers. If I keep my spells in reserve long enough, I may even be able to use them when we flee the keep. Is that your plan? What? No, don't be a little asshole. Destroying the towers is important. Kana just told us that. I don't need to be all whingy about it. Which troops should this commander lead? You can have an assortment of... The Grey Cloaks are probably the best. Have the Grey Cloaks. Very well, Captain. Who should lead the second unit? And the second unit will have to go by the very poorly equipped Sand. What? Is this a joke? I thought we wanted to fight the enemy, not surrender to them. And I think our leader needs someone with a more cautious bent to save the day, before you destroy us all. I don't understand. What? Why do they... I thought they were in charge of 2 separate units. They have to coordinate. Let's just move on from that. Let's assign your troops. Which troops should this commander lead? Well, you can have the Iron Fist fighters. Very good, sir. Should your men fall, we will send more able bodies to the wall. Between our Grey Cloaks and allies, the keep has as full a fighting force as it can hold. Even so, the numbers we see on the walls are not encouraging. As determined as we may be, we cannot stop a force so large. Okay, well, what's the best way to disable the siege towers? Bringing them down entirely will be difficult. You will have to collapse the entrances with fire. If not, then by hand, though doing so would be a tremendous task. The enemies will have no way to cross over to our walls once that happens. Okay, well, how long do you think we can hold? Perhaps we can hold for a night at most, but the numbers are not on our side. There's a new observation. We cannot last without reinforcements, and our allies from Waterdeep are at least a day away. And we shall, sir. Even if Black Garius manages to invade the outer courtyard, his forces will find our inner walls doubly difficult to breach. He will likely not have a chance to rearm once you leave for the battlements. Do you need to make any final preparations? No, there's no... Yeah, well, I'll stick a save in. Especially seeing as it broke yesterday. Has to be 99 because yesterday's video was split into 2. Right, let's go, Kana. Sir, before you go, take this. Lord Nasher himself instructed that this rod be given to you. Its magic will restore the fallen to life. Every soldier's life matters, but their leaders must survive. This battle will rest upon the command of you and your companions. Good luck, Captain, and you have my word. We will hold. Captain, First of the towers will reach us at any moment. We've done all we can to slow their advance, but they're too well shielded. For certain, our walls are ready for the attack, fully rebuilt and reinforced. Those catapults and arrows won't be coming through easily, even if the siege towers do. I almost pity the enemy. The arrow loops we added to the walls will tear them to shreds once the towers dock. For the siege towers, Kana said that fire is our best chance and has sent the keep wizards. Their lives are our lives. Blast the tower entrance. The troops can't get on the wall if they can't get out the tower. Oh, I understand. We're one group. Well, in that case, that makes even less sense about who's in charge, Clara or me, because Clara or Sam, because I'm in charge. Men, direct your attacks to the entrance. Stem the tide. Oh, I see.
This shouldn't take long.
Are any of these 5 ace? That must be 5 ace. We'll go for Meteor Swarm. Incendiary Cloud is probably 5 ace. We will also go for... Yeah, how many high level summon? Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. We have a level 9 summon spell. It's just a glass one. What's that? Cold. Oh, well, we'll get that for variety. We've already got a fire spell at that level. Now, you're barely armed at all, so he might die quite easily. And you've learnt hardly any spells. There's no chance of resting here, I wouldn't have thought. You get exotic armor proficiency. That's probably not a bad idea. Okay, that's a fire spell. And something for variety. This is a bit of a mess, because he's not going to have learned any of these. He's not going to have memorised any of these high-level spells. Mind you, I wasn't given the option to do it before we came here. No, there is no level 8 summoned. Maybe it's because of what class you are. Are you a specialist? We've got Shadow. I could use that. Damn, he's a high level. I'd never realised just how high level we were getting. Right, well, we've got a lot of stuff to learn here. Well, that was at level 2, I clearly liked it. There's no fire spells there. Right, Right, what armor are you wearing? What braces? Plus 4.
Spotted some enemies.
That's actually probably as good as I've got.
Yay! Let's attack!
Right, you've got a silver sword of Gith as well. Did I know that? Either way, that's a very nice, powerful sword. That's not right. That's all my stuff. Okay, well that's all bugged out. I don't know why it's all bugged out. We'll just let him do what he likes.
Attack!
No. That was very... Oh, that's Quara, that's why. Yeah, you have hardly any spells. And Fireball is just going to wipe out all my men, so don't do that. You can do what you like. Do you have any wall spells? Got Fireball this way. And if Quara concentrates on the towers, I'll concentrate on the wall. Oh, she's already badly wounded. What on earth? Why the fuck would you do that? Great, so she's nearly fucking dead. Right, you're going on puppet mode, you freaking idiot.
Alright, I can do that.
Abyssal spawn.
You know nothing, Academy living, cantrip casting sop.
Oh, for goodness sake, you stupid, stupid people.
Yenpei Yeiko. Yenpei Yeiko.
Yanni needs to give that Rod of Resurrection to Quara, because if I'm playing as Quara, she's probably going to live.
I've spotted some enemies.
Oh, you're surrounded. Why did you do that? Right, you just stay still. Stay still. Alright, let's turn paws off for you.
Abyssal spawn.
Alright, I can do that.
I thought I said no.
Well.
Fucking game.
Attack.
Well.
Right, where's the Rod of Resurrection? Give that to Quara. Yeah, you can use it if you ever need to.
Well.
And I'll continue
Looks like
playing
we
as
have
you.
some targets.
Oh shit, there's already one there. God, that blade barrier is just so powerful. Use heal. Right, let's try and get a powerful one out on here. Meteor Swarm. Creature. Where's my heal spell?
I can do that.
Why have you forgotten your fucking heal spell? That's pretty fucking important. Right, did that go off? Did it do anything? Can't see. Let's target this one then. Let's just double check what happens if you do target a creature. The caster may choose a single target, causing 4 large meteors to swirl on it. Each does 2d6 of damaging. Okay, maximum of 32d6 damage. That's pretty insane. Fuck's sake. This is ridiculous. Oh, good, thank you. Maybe I should, from now on, just learn maximum resurrection spells.
You know nothing, Academy living cantrip casting sop.
Right, I think that one is dead. Also, I think the next one says near death as well. And that blade barrier is going to last. Yeah, they're both dead. Let's move on to the next one. What range has this got? Incendiary cloud, range, long. I doubt it's that long, but we'll try it. How long does it last for? 6 seconds a level. Might be long enough, probably not. Hey, I can actually target it, can I? I think. I think it temporarily becomes a different thing. I think it changes what creature it is. Yeah, it's on fire anyway. Right, still only on injured. Gonna have to be more incendiary clouds, which isn't very efficient, I don't think. Where are you? Well, at least you got some fireballs. That should be enough. Yeah, you should probably make some attempts to kill these things. I think that'll be dead soon. Right, it's gone. That one's gone as well. Is that one still alive? Doesn't look like it. Can't target it. Maybe my nobody's have got that one.
Captain, all the siege towers have been destroyed.
Sir?
Captain, the gate will not hold. They're coming through!
Soldier, cover your men and fall back. I'll bring up the rear. No, I'll join you shortly.
I'll use my spells to clear a path back to the courtyard. Let's grab what men we can and fall back.
Soldiers, shut the gates! The captain has arrived with the remaining forces. Captain, look! The sun has emerged from its slumber. Garius may have fought his way under cover of darkness, but his troops are no doubt now burning under daylight's rays.
Yeah, but let's not be too confident. My friends will assist our soldiers on the walls.
Even with its remaining undead, the King of Shadows will be hard-pressed to breach the inner walls. Without their towers, they'll be defenseless against our attacks from above.
Yes, defenseless. If you stay on the walls, you know, you might live through this. Maybe. Or maybe I'll see you in the Shadow Army before dawn.
What are you talking about?
Let me show you. This gate of yours isn't coming down, which means this precious keep of yours won't be standing long. Don't bother trying to repair the gate mechanism. I took a look at it earlier and it was much easier to destroy than I thought. I doubt you'll survive, but I will, and I'm never on the losing side.
Oh, nice work. Why didn't we kill
Your
that
orders,
rapist?
Captain.
Kill him. Kill him. Where do we kill him? We can and will hold this keep. Any soldier that runs, kill them.
We must hold this courtyard as long as possible. Be brave, men, for the sun has come to our aid. Captain, this blockade is our last stand. Which of your companions should I send to fight alongside you?
Kelgar.
Who else?
Nishka.
Our men will form a line within the blockade. Let the enemy come to us in the center, where they may taste the steel of our arrows. We'll send in additional units as you need them, sir. Which would you like as the first?
The Grey Cloak Fighters.
And which unit should stay with you along the front lines, Captain?
The Iron Fist Fighters.
Hannah, the undead! They don't fear the light!
What?
The vampires, the shadows, all of them! They're still coming! They're here!
That's alright, I should be good against undead. So do not fear, hold the line and stand your ground.
Here they come.
I think we've had enough of this one. Who's for a fight? Come on!
You still just got a rapier +6. +6. That'd be awesome. +3. Right, now you can actually use a good weapon.
Abyssal spawn!
Oh no! I think I give Clara my bag with the decent weapons in it.
Let's
Or
get 'em.
sand.
Who's for a
God,
fight?
that was
Come
dumb.
on!
Let's get him!
Oh well, that's what happens in the chaos of war. I shouldn't have pressed recommend, really. I just didn't really need any more secondary skills. Right, this
I've
is...
spotted some enemies.
I've made a mess here.
You are gonna
If I had
regret
better
crossing
weapons for Nishka, which I do, I should have given them to her. Well, what we need is a blade barrier in the middle. There you go. Yeah, let's fall back and fight. Try and avoid running into it. Wow, that was nice. No, don't you two get too... No, fall back. Don't go there. Run this way. Oh, I can't even see where I want to go. Just back anywhere, back. No, they're gonna go. Right,
Sure,
I'll just control
I can
all
do
of them.
that.
Well, I think she... Oh, you just got stabbed in the back, that's okay.
Let's see what they're...
I think we've had enough of this.
No, it's still there. Right, let's everyone head back to where we were meant to be. My spell's worn off. Do I have another one? No. Oh, I don't have any long-acting spells, I don't think. I keep pressing pause, honestly. Unless I'm doing it without thinking about it. I think something else is triggering that pause.
All right.
Oh yeah, you can actually go ahead now, can't you?
Captain, we can't keep this up forever. There are too many, and even with dawn's light.
You can do nothing. You think dawn favors you, soldiers of Neverwinter? By my lord's grace, I can make even creatures of darkness unafraid of your precious light with but a few thoughts. Now, Captain, you will return my keep to me.
Where is Jarve and Ammon? I need them now. What is this trickery in the daylight, anyway?
We must deal with Darius, and quickly. As long as he maintains this spell, the legions under his command will only grow stronger.
My lord still waits at the threshold of this tiny world. But his avatar is more than enough to end you and your army.
Don't go anywhere, Darius. You're the next one to die.
All of you, follow me!
Ah, great, she's here as well.
Yes.
Right, so can I target Black Darius? Someone needs to target Black Darius with your spell. Maybe everyone should just go for Black Darius.
Yes.
This is probably not the right strategy. Because, oh, I don't know his true name, do I? You can do what you like.
Yes.
You can get behind him, you can get to the right of him,
Yes.
I'll go in front of him, and we'll just swing it in. Ah, no, I must need to use your part of the ritual. That's already on there. What are you targeting with that? The true name scroll? No. Oh, I've made a mess of this. Right. let's start again. You need to target the Guardian with the Web of Purity.
Abyssal spawn!
I need to target the Guardian, and I've only got one, which is not good. So I might have cocked this up, because I've only got 4 of parts of the ritual, but maybe it'll be enough. You can target Black Garius with the true name. Right, let's see how that goes.
Looks... Take that! Take that!
The Nightwalker looks like a humanoid giant, taller than a house and composed of pure darkness. It wears no clothing and has smooth, hairless skin and a genderless body. I got to say, that was pretty underwhelming.
I can do that. What? How? How is this possible? How could you defeat it? The sword was broken. Broken!
Now is the time. We must begin the recitation.
I am ready.
Okay. Everyone, I don't care who, someone recite it now. Blackenor, Dramath, Van Bleeth, Duanane, Zare, Palakal, the Noose.
Dawn comes and the enemy flees! Wipe them out! Victory! The enemy flees! Send the scouts to harry them, but do not engage. We already hold the field.
The day is ours. You have done well. Better than we could have hoped. Your leadership has saved this keep and preserved the lives of many soldiers. Lord Nasher thanks you, as do I.
Thank the soldiers. They're the ones who saved the day, not I.
Know that you have fought well this day. But as long as the King of Shadows remains within his fortress, there is no victory. We must find a way to reach him, to pierce the veil of shadows around him. If we cannot, then we have lost, and it is only a matter of time for us. I think perhaps it is time to see what Aldenon has found.
Alright. Well, that went better than I was expecting. Thank you for watching, and we'll go take the fight to the King of Shadows next episode.